Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Use my referral code if you are buying a Tesla Model Y or Model 3. You can get $1,000 off your purchase price. Batteries, okay? Everybody talks about, oh, I'm not buying an electric car because the battery is going to go away. Well, there's a lot of anecdotal report of real people with 420,000 452,000 miles on their car. I'm talking about 670 to 730 kilometers, 1,000 kilometers. Well, obviously somebody who drives like that is somebody who drives a lot and has a lot of supercharging. So two things I want to cover today: the battery life, the myth of battery life, and fast charging. Now, even Tesla says, let's start with the fast charging. Even Tesla in their website says, do not to always supercharge your car. However, these people, I'm showing you the stickers of these people driving 450 and 420,000 miles on Tesla Model 3s 2018. I used to have a 2018 Tesla Model 3 with very little degradation, maybe 10%, which is understandable. And still the original battery that has not been changed. Those people, are they just the exception, not the rule? I don't think so. I don't really think so. What I'm saying is this: these people obviously had to have a lot of supercharging. You're not driving this many miles going to work and back. No, that's not happening. What is happening is that these people drive a lot and use superchargers. Now, there are examples of somebody who just used superchargers but 3 times a day and then his battery went kaput. But what I'm saying is this: that electric cars and their batteries will outlast the actual car and definitely will outlast the a gasoline car. A gasoline car in Europe, in the United States, is about 150 to 200,000 miles and then it's scrapped. Here you see twice as many miles and kilometers, and it's on his original battery. That is incredible, and I have to tell you the truth, not surprising. Okay, even the website Recurrent, if you don't know Recurrent, you should if you have an electric car, which tracks thousands of electric cars, reports, and I'm sharing with you my cars, reports of the longevity and the battery degradation of electric cars. The point of what I'm trying to tell you is that an electric car battery will not only outlast the actual car itself, the electric car itself, definitely outlast the gasoline car. Now you may say, oh, I have a friend who has a BMW and it has, 300,000, 400,000 miles. Well, that guy probably had a new 2-3 carburetors, radiators, maybe an overhaul or two, maybe a new engine. How do I know? Because I used to own gasoline cars and that's my experience. Okay, after 3 years, definitely a radiator goes and all that. So what do you do to a battery except for charging and discharging? Nothing. There's no battery maintenance per se. Okay, there's no, after 1,000,000 miles, maybe you have to change the fluid. Okay, the battery management today is so advanced that it would last for a very, very, very long time. A very long time. So my point is, it is now obvious that electric car batteries will outlast the car itself and definitely outlast the gasoline cars, and that is the biggest expense and it is the biggest advantage. Now, just saying, so you know, every single car company will give you at least 8 years or 100,000, 120,000 or 140,000 miles warranty. So normal driver will definitely drive his electric car for 8 years without needing to replace it, and if it does need to replace, it will be under warranty. How do I know? Because it happened to me. I had a very simple one cell malfunctioning, and Tesla said, okay, I'm just going to replace the battery, give you a refurbished one, go refurbish this one, and that's it. Not in your old BMW or Mercedes or whatever. Those cars will need an overhaul, a radiator, a carburetor, and all kinds of maintenance that is not required in an electric car. That's for sure. Now, what happens if you do want to replace your battery or need to replace your battery. One of the examples I gave you at the beginning is a guy who replaced his battery, just he wanted a longer range, not because there's something wrong with his battery. Today, used batteries, you can get $10,000 out of it. There are places around the world when stealing an electric car is a common thing. Thieves found gold inside the car. They sell the batteries, hybrid cars also. They take it out, they sell it. What do you do with it? You can use it as a stationary battery, as a stationary thing. You can recycle it. Today, batteries get recycled. There are mega companies like Redwood Materials who recycle batteries. You can fix them. Sometimes it's just one cell or one block, as you can see. It's not like the end of the world. So all I'm trying to tell you is that the idea of a battery, of changing to electric car, I'm afraid, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? It's like those people who used to have Blackberries or a Nokia phone or flip phone, and now they say, oh my God, I'm not going to an iPhone because, oh my God, it's so stupid. I'd rather have a regular old phone than... No. What I'm saying is very simple. What I'm saying is this, is that it is evident, it is clear as the sky that supercharging, charging, regular charging, long range miles, that for the most part is A, under warranty, and B, most of the time you're not going to need it. You're not going to need it. Now, the only thing I have to say, I'm still not convinced that excessive supercharging is good for your battery. But it looks like it's not as a big deal as it used to be. That's all I'm saying. It's not as a big deal as it used to be. And like I say, you can use your battery for stationary storage, recycling. Recycling, it's not like the car, the battery is gone and you throw it in the trash. That's not the case. That is completely, totally not the case. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be very interesting to see how people are going to accept it. Look, it took time for the smartphone to take off. But once it did, there was no going back. There was absolutely no going back. This is what it is. Everybody knows it. So electric cars and electric car batteries are here to stay. They are good. They can be recycled. They can be used for stationary. And that's amazing. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in my next video.